Now for the most important part, balancing flavor. That brings me to the 5 basic tastes. Sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. Most of the time, you're gonna use a combination of 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Here's an example of a dish that is balanced with nearly all 5 tastes. And here's how I balance it. I've got a classic Tom Kha Gai soup here. Now, I want this soup to be sour. I want it to have a nice salty umami kick. I want some sweetness and I want some spice. So how do we get there? So the first thing I'm gonna do is when I make it, I'm gonna taste it and think about all 4 flavors, how they're all tasting. Maybe it's a little too tart, not salty enough, and missing some sweetness. Okay, now I know what to do. I'll add a little fish sauce for that salty kick, which will naturally add some umami, good stuff. I'll add some palm sugar for some sweetness, taste it again. Okay, now I got the sweetness I want. Now I need a little more acidity, so I'm gonna add a touch of lime juice. Taste it again. Okay, now it tastes good, but that lime juice now counterbalanced the salt. It needs a little bit more fish sauce, so pop a little more fish sauce. Taste it again. Okay, now it's got the salty umami, but I've lost some of the acid. Now we gotta add a little bit more lime juice. Taste it again. This is the act of flavor balancing. Sometimes it takes longer than you'd think, but I will say is on that final taste, boom, there it is. It has all the levels where I want it to be. I'm happy and I'm confident to serve this.